Hello, welcome back to another CD collection video. This is part 22. This is now the third or fourth time I've tried to record it, and because it's been fucking up in recent times, but yeah, we're here now, so let's get on with it. So first up we have Kendrick Lamar with Damn, released in 2017. Um, this is the fourth album from him, and yeah, um, I really do enjoy it. This is the regular version. Um, the alternate version has this back cover as the front cover with all the tracks in reverse. I don't know if it'll focus, but yeah. Um, Features off here are U2, Zakari, um, Rihanna, and singles are Humble, Loyalty, and Love. He also released a promotional single called The Hard Part 4, which I believe should have been on here, but for whatever reason it was cut from the album. Um, Top songs on here for me would be um, DNA, Ya, Feel, Loyalty, Humble, Love, Fear, God, and Duckworth. Um, the worst songs were Lust and Triple X. But yeah, very dope album. Kendrick Lamar with Damn, released in 2017. Next album is Cursor with Lifestyle, released in 2019. It was supposed to come out in 2018, but he had a vocal cord problem, which prevented him from recording it. Singles off here are Exceptional, which is a great song, and Take It and Run, and what is known on the CD as Greatest of Australian Time, but it's really called the Curse Effect. Features off here, you've got Gene or John, JUF, and Listnet, LSTNYT. I've got no idea how you pronounce it. Top songs on here for me would be the intro song, Exceptional, Take It and Run, Lifestyle, Off My Head, which is a recreation of what's that song? Africa from Toto. Um, Feel So Good and The Curse Effect. Worst songs were Flight Mode and Flying in the Whirlwind and Top of the Game. But yeah, Lifestyle by Cursor, released in 2018, 2019. Very dope album. Very dope album. Just let me go and change the track. Next up, we have Linkin Park with Meteora, released in 2003. This is their second album after Hybrid Theory in 2000, and I really can't get enough of it. It's an 8.5 out of 10 album. No features on here, just LP doing their thing. Um, Top songs on here for me were Don't Stay, Somewhere I Belong, Hit the Floor, Breaking the Habit, Nobody's Listening, and Numb. That last song was also, there's a version of um, that has Jay-Z on it, but it's a mashup of a Jay-Z song and a Linkin Park song. Just basically the same lyrics as the original Numb, just done over Jay-Z's encore song. It was part of their collaboration project called Collision Course, which I need to get my hands on at some point. But yeah, and the worst songs were Lying From You. That was the only one. But yeah, um, Linkin Park Meteora, very dope album, released in 2003. Very dope album indeed. Um, Next up, we have James G with Anabolic Emperor, released in 2024. I really just didn't like this album. I prefer King G over this, which was also a bad album. Well, not bad, but. And this isn't bad either, it's just a weak one. The album cover is a recreation of 400 Degrees by Juvenile. Um, it was released, yeah, um, with that cover in mind. It's a recreation. Top songs on here for me were Emperor, Weapon, and The Big Guns. The worst songs were Muscle Man and Iron Temple. That Muscle Man song is just ridiculous. I can't stand that song at all. Overall, I really wanted to like this album, but it really just wasn't that good. James G with Anabolic Emperor, released in 2024. Very weak album. Next up, we have Kevbo with Spaced Out, released in 2022. Released on YouTube and Spotify, and it was never released on CD. I had to burn this. It was the first project I've ever listened to where every track is a solid. Excuse me, a solid track. Um, it's only a 4-track mini project. Not much really to say about it, but the top songs on here for me were Open Your Mind Up and Shining Star. And yeah, it's a really enjoyable listen. 10 out of 10. Kevbo with Spaced Out, released in 2022. And next up, we have Cursor with Engraved in the Game, released in 2017, which is a very dope album. Singles off here were One Wish, no, Blessed One, and I think that was the only single. Top songs on here for me include On the Move, One Wish, Line 'Em Up, Single Swim, I Thought You Quit, High, Airplayed, That Is Us, Blessed One, I suppose, Until I Break, and Slimy Game. The worst songs were I Want You Now, and Look Here, and Rundown. Um, Features off here, you've got Rates, JUF, Alicia Renee, and Forte. This album was actually the first time I'd actually ever heard Forte on a song. So it introduced me to him, and he remains my favourite rapper to this day. I've learnt a lot from him. Um, but yeah, exceptional album, despite the fact that Cursor has announced that he doesn't like it, and it's a very, very cool one. 8 out of 10 album, awesome work. Cursor with Engraved in the Game, released in 2017. Very dope album. And that's going to do it for tonight. That was a very short one. Stay well, stay blessed. Look out for more videos. And yeah, peace.